staying at the hotel across the way. I got room service last night. What a delight. You make a phone call, 10 minutes later, there's a knock at your door, the sweetest, most polite man. May I come in? May I come in? May you come in? I summoned you. Of course you may come in. Enter, my liege. And then he says, where would you like this? Where would you like this? And I lie. I lie every time. So just place it at the desk. You put it at the desk where I manage my correspondence. The desk where I write my letters, sitting upright. That's where I'll eat my dinner. One of these times I'd love to tell the truth. Where would you like this? All right, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna dive back into the bed and pull the covers up to my chin. I want you to delicately place the tray on my tummy. And if you feed it to me, you can write in your own tip. That's where I would like it. Why do I have to lie? I lied on the airplane. I lied to the flight attendant last night. Because I wanted the exit row. I'm 6'6". 6'6", that's a lot of Jew. That's so much Jew. We normally don't come in this size. But I wanted the exit row. But when you take the exit row, they come around and they deputize you a hero. Are you willing and able to help in the event of an emergency? No. No, I'm neither willing nor able to help in the event of an emergency. I will lose my mind. Are you kidding me? I took 2 Xanax to pack for this flight. You think I'm gonna usher strangers from smoldering wreckage? No. I played hockey when I was a child. Do you like me now? I did. I really wanted to figure skate. But then I knew myself, that I knew I would not be able to handle the scrutiny. And I realized that figure skating, as brutal as hockey is, figure skating is much more brutal, barbaric even. They make the woman finish skating after she's fallen. Lowest point in your life? Keep dancing, sweetie. Yeah, try another Lutz. They should race the Zamboni out there, scoop her up and whisk her off into a private room where they give her a carton of Marlboros and a pillow to scream into. She's not gonna win. It's over. You never see a woman on the gold medal stand with slush running down her thigh. Split lip and a bloody nose. Let her start to regroup. Instead, they make her finish skating, give her scores. We know the scores. And then they interview her. Don't even give her time to recombobulate. She's apologetic. I'm sorry I'm late. I was just digging out from under an avalanche of broken dreams. Hi, Mom. Hi. Thanks for turning a carefree hobby into a joyless prison. I've never tasted a brownie. Christina, why do you think you fell? Maybe because it was so slippery? Yeah, it was like a sheet of ice out there. They ought to do something about that. Maybe throw down some rock salt. And what's next for you, Christina? What's next? I'm gonna see if I can trade in this bronze medal for my childhood. Thank you.
Fig Newtons. Let me tell you a little story. When I was a kid, you could only get figs in your Newtons. And I'm proud of them because they've turned the Newton industry on its ass. I am so proud of them because you could only get figs, which is I give them credit for that. That's a pretty bold move to dedicate your entire product line to the fig of all fruits. I've never seen a fig outside of a Newton in my life. A fig could walk down those steps right now and I'd be dumbfounded. Who are you? Oh, you're a fig. Okay, easy, fig. I didn't recognize you without your cookie covering, but I know who you are now. You're more than welcome. I don't discriminate against any dried fruit, whether it be apricot or prune. I don't care. You come, you sit, there's beer in the fridge. The fig. But then some guy, the head of the Newton business, I think he must have taken over and wanted to, change things around a little bit, take over from the old guy, the old guard, and he called everybody together in a similar hall to this, probably called everybody together. You better be there too. If you don't show up, don't bother coming into work on Monday. This guy got up there and he said, from now on, from this day forward, anything we can grind up and shove inside a Newton, let's do it! And some guy in the third row says, cranberry kiwi, sir? Yes, cranberry kiwi. I said anything. God damn it, I'll shove you in there if I think that's going to move Newtons. I am sick and tired of getting our asses kicked by the Girl Scouts. Those bitches, they have no overhead. They are bitches. You may have been a Girl Scout, but they're cliquey. That's all I'm going to say. They're very cliquey. They don't talk to every girl, and that always bothered me. You had to be in the Scouts, and that I didn't like that. But they make a great cookie. I got to give the devil her due. They make a great cookie. That Samoa. Have you ever had that Samoa? My God. The Samoa. You can't eat just one Samoa. Never. You bargain with yourself. You're like, well, I'll have one row of Samoas. Did I say horizontal? I meant vertical. I'm going to have a vertical row of Samoas because they're so good. I've never been to Samoa. I don't know where Samoa is, but let me tell you something. If that island is anywhere near as delicious as the cookie that bears its name, well, set a course for adventure, your mind on a new romance. I'm heading for Samoa. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Don't worry. They have one cookie, and they knocked it out of the park. So great. And you're like, well, they only had one cookie to work on. What's so tough about that? The Chinese couldn't do it. They have one cookie. The fortune cookie. What a piece of cookie the fortune cookie is. My God. They give it to you for free at the end of the meal. And like, no thanks. I'll take one of these cherries out of the sweet and sour chicken pot. That'll be good. That'll be my dessert. No thanks. It tastes like a manila folder. I've had it before. It's awful. It's awful. Not one of them had a decent brownie recipe? Or rice pudding? You got all that rice. Puddify it, no? Oh, listen to this. I saw a baby with eyeglasses today. You never saw, oh. Right? But at the same time, Right? Because how do you know that a baby needs eyeglasses? Like, I asked the mom, I go, how old is he? Oh, is he love? How old is he? She says 9 months. And I said, oh, that's a great age. That's what I always say. I say, that's a great age. Like, there's a bad age. Oh, he's 6? Ooh, that's when they murder their parents. Please. Keep him away from me. I said, no, he's 9 months. He's adorable. 9 months. Oh. But at the same time, how do you know that a 9-month-old needs eyeglasses? How does he let you know? What, is he looking at a pop-up book? I've got a bitch of a headache. My God, Mom. And then how do you determine what prescription to give him? Son, is it better or worse? Better or worse? I have no comparative reasoning skills. I don't know whether it's better. Well, can you read the top line? Read the top. I can't read any line. I'm 9 months old. I shouldn't even be talking. I was a baby once. I was really tall when I was a baby. People always ask me how tall I am, and I don't mind. I don't have a chip on my shoulder, right? There's no chip on the shoulder, but if there was a chip, it would be a Pringles sour cream and onion, and I would have eaten it 9 months ago because it's delicious. But I don't mind when people ask me. I'm 6'6", which is fine, and thank you. Yeah, and then but what I don't like is when people have follow-up questions. They always want to know, how tall are your parents? How tall are your parents? Your parents big? Are your parents tall? What are you doing, a project? And the problem is that my parents are not tall. My dad is 5'7", my mom is 5'3", which is weird. And people always say the same thing when they find that out. They always say the same thing. How tall is the milkman? You must hear that all the time. Milkman. Yeah, milkman. That's good. That's good. Milkman. Yeah. What year is this? Milkman? Anybody here had dairy delivered in the past 500 years? No, but I appreciate you questioning my mom's fidelity. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for calling my mom a whore. That's a charming icebreaker. Thank you very much. I hear it so much at this point, I just go along with it. I'm like, yeah, she was with the milkman. That's her thing. That's that slut. What are you going to do? She only dates guys with occupations that no longer exist. That's her thing. Yeah, she dated the milkman for a while. Before that, she was involved with the cobbler for a bit. Then she went out with the chimney sweep, Chim Chim Chiru, the town crier, hear ye, hear ye. She dated the blacksmith for a fortnight, just a fortnight. She even dated the Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man? Yes, the Muffin Man. I saw a good documentary about prison. Prison's fascinating. If you've never been, prison, wow. Many of the prisoners, they wear their pants, the guys, they wear their pants very low on their hips, and that means something. That means they're spoken for. They have a boyfriend. And I think if I went to prison, even if I was single at first, and it wouldn't last, I wouldn't stay single for long. You know why? Because I'm a good listener, seriously. I would meet somebody, and I wouldn't judge them. You killed your whole family? Hey, who am I to judge? Nobody's perfect. But I'd wear my pants low, and my cellmate might razz me. Might be, where's your boyfriend? I never see you with a boyfriend. You wear your pants low. I never see you with a boyfriend. Who's your boyfriend? And I just play it off. I'd be like, oh, yeah, you don't know him. He goes to another prison. And he'd be like, where? Oh, Shawshank. He goes to Shawshank. He's a senior at Shawshank. That's probably why you don't know him.